6. Okay, so we did lesson 4 yesterday, and today we're doing lesson 6. We're not doing lesson 5 because every 5 lessons is the assessment, and we're not doing the assessments for Saxon Phonics. Okay, just the lessons. So today is lesson 6. We're going to go ahead and go through the review cards. We remember what the vowels are. There are 5 vowels in the alphabet, and the rest are called what? Consonants, exactly. Okay, repeat after me. A, E, I, O, U. Apple, A. Acorn, A. Elephant, E. Equal, E. Inch, I. Icicle, I. Octopus, A. Overalls, O. Umbrella, A. Unicorn, U. Balloon, B. Cat, K. Dog, D. Fish, F. Goat, G. Hat, H. Jar, J. Kite, K. Lion, L. Monkey, M. Nest, N. Pig, P. Rabbit, Sun, S. Tent, T. Vest, V. Wagon, W. Yarn, Y. Zebra, Z. Box, X. Sight words, are. Come, do. 8, 4, from, have, into, love, of, one, said, some, the, they, to, today, together, tomorrow, to, was, what, where, who, you. Okay, those are our sight words and all of our review cards. Okay, so this week you guys noticed that we have a spelling word list. However, we're not going to be doing a spelling test. I can't justify giving a spelling test when you guys are at home. If your parents would like to give you a spelling test, that is fine. We will look at these words every day, and we'll go ahead and read them, but I'm not going to give a spelling test because I don't know if you have the spelling words out and hung up in your room or where the spelling words are. So I can't do that. We may be doing Google Documents where you can use the words in sentences and turn it in as a document. We may do that and write sentences with our spelling words. Okay? So our spelling words this week. If you noticed, we have a vowel followed by a consonant. You code it with a breve, and when you code a vowel with a breve, it is short. So this O is going to sound like ah. And if you sound out each letter, It's n, a, d, n, a, d, nod. Same thing here. You code it with the breve. Then we have b, it, bit. Vowels followed by a consonant. You code it with the breve. So this is not if, it's if. If. Same thing. Code it with the breve. B, ed, bed. Y, s, yes. N, an. It, v, at, that. All of these vowels are followed by a consonant, so they're all short sounds. D, at, dot. In, m, g, mug. Z, zip. Sun, sun. B, at, bat. Un, run. P, et, pet. M, ix, mix. M, ad, mad. L, egg, leg. M, d, mud. All right, so these are all CVC words. CVC. The V is a short vowel. C stands for consonant, vowel, consonant. Okay? For the most part, they're all vowel or consonant, vowel, consonant. This one is just a vowel consonant, so they're all CVC and VC, where the vowel is short. All of the vowels in this list is short. Okay, so we'll look at that list every day. For our spelling sound review, I'm not going to go through this today. It is the same thing we do every day. So those flashcards right here that we went through with the letter sounds, you can go back to the top and re-listen to each letter. Okay, so go back in this recording, re-listen to it if you would like to write your letters down. Okay, so we're not going to do this part today. You guys may, if you want to go back and practice writing your letters. All right, so flip your page over and go to the back of this worksheet. Your first word for review words is bug. Repeat after me. Bug. B, g. Okay. Number 2, did. D, I, d. Number 3, sat. S, at. Your sight words for today, number 4, is one. The number 1, which is O-N-E. The number 2, two. T-W-O. And for number 6, it's the number 4. F-O-U-R. Sight words do not follow the spelling rules, so you cannot sound them out to spell them correctly. These words you must memorize. That's why on the back of all these sheets is the high frequency box, which are usually sight words. So you must memorize how to spell these words, okay? New words today. We're going to learn about some new words. Echo these words and listen for a sound that they all have in common. He, be, we. What sound do they all have in common? That's right, it's the E sound. Let's look at these words and see what is making the E sound. Who can tell me which letter is a vowel? That's right, the E. Is there a consonant after the vowel? No. So there isn't a consonant after the vowel, so we can't put a breve over it. This is something new we haven't talked about before. Okay, so a new rule. An open accented vowel is long, coded with a macron. It's coded with a macron, so when the vowel is long, it says its name. M, E, me, t, a, bull. This is coded with a bracket because this is a final stable syllable, which we will learn later on. Okay, so that makes this A long. Okay, this I is going to be long. Spider. Okay, this is another rule we will learn later. So when a vowel is not followed by a consonant, we say that it is open. Okay, it's an open vowel. Even a word that has only one syllable is automatically accented. Okay, so this would be long, this is an accent. So we say this part more, like higher in a higher pitch, like E, he. So you hear the E sound more than you hear the H sound. Okay? And you code it with a macron. Same thing with each one of these. These are one syllables because syllables, if you remember from last year, if I say he, okay, you can clap it out. You can pop your fingers. I like to pop my fingers so I can keep track of how many syllables I'm counting. So he is just one. Be, we. All right. So if I were to say elephant, how many syllables is that? Elephant. 3 words. I pop my finger, or 3 syllables. I pop my finger 3 times. Okay? Okay, so same thing. If you have your reference booklet, dictionary and reference booklet. So take out your booklets. See if you can find vowel rules in the table of contents. On what page do vowel rules begin? So if you look, we're looking for vowel rules, and right here it says vowel rules. What page does it begin on? 47. Turn to the first vowel rule page. So we're going to go back to 47. Now find the page for vowel rule 2. On what page is vowel rule 2? This is vowel rule 1. So vowel rule 2 will be on page 48. Okay? Remember, you can use the vowel rule wall card or your student spelling dictionary reference booklet whenever you need help spelling words. So for you guys, you will be using your booklet when you need to reference a rule. All right, now we're going to spell some words that follow the vowel rule we just learned. So go back to this worksheet and do, for new words, number 7, repeat after me, me. E. So. O. Hi. H. I. Now this kind of hi is like, hello, how are you? Okay. Practice these words on the bottom, your high frequency word box, spelling and reading them. Now go to your worksheet. The rule is the rule we just learned about. The open accented vowel is long. Code it with a macron, so it's coded with a macron. So the vowel says its name. But not all of these are following that rule, so you have to make sure that you're doing the right thing. Okay? So for number 1, we have when a vowel is followed by a consonant, we code it with a breathe. Now this says w-et, wet. This vowel is followed by a consonant, you code it with a breathe. So we're coding these words on this worksheet. L-og, log. Same thing with this one, followed by a consonant, you code it with a breathe. Fin. G-et, get. Okay. Oh, there's no consonant after this vowel, so it must be long. M-e, me. Same thing here. So long. I, hi. This one is followed by a consonant. We code it with a breathe. It, pit. Same thing for this one, followed by a consonant. We code it with a breathe. G, rug. Here's our twin consonants, but we do not cross them out anymore. So we code the E with the breathe because it's followed by a consonant. L, fell. This is open, code it with a macron. W-e, we. Followed by a consonant, we code it with a breathe. J-ug, jug. Oh, here's our C. What do we do with this C? What sound does it make? That's right. K, makes a k. So we code it with a K back. And this A is followed by a consonant, so we code it with a breathe. K, at, cat. And we have an open accented vowel. B, E, B. And also another open accented vowel. S-o, so. Okay, you may match the words to the picture. So we have a cat. We have a log. This arrow is pointing to the rug. This is a fish, but the arrow is pointing to the fin. And this is a jug. All right, so that's how you do the worksheet. On the back is the homework. Same thing we just did on the front. The bottom is a parent letter about what we're learning. And the top you guys need to do. This is capitalized. Anytime you write the letter I, as in I am going to the store, you capitalize it. If you're talking about yourself. I can go hopscotch. My I is going to be capitalized. Can I go home? I is going to be capitalized. Okay? And is this going to be short sound or a long sound? I. Well, it's a long sound because, first of all, there's no consonant following it. Second of all, when you say the letter's name as an I, it's long. Okay? That's the only answer I'm going to give you. The rest of them, code them like we did on the worksheet, and then match the pictures to the words. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you.